Pretty nice outside. Not too much wind. We're going to try doing a little bit of long range shooting today. Made this target up. It's 30 inches tall and 18 inches wide. We're going to see if we can zero our rifles for 100 yards and then give it 12 inches of elevation. And we're going to hold low on the target and try to shoot all the way out to 5, maybe 600 yards. See where our bullets impact the target. I think that we can probably hold low on this target all the way out to close to 600 yards and still hit it somewhere in the center mass somewhere, maybe even towards the head. So if any of you are out there shooting steel targets and you don't like to make a bunch of adjustments for different yardages, this might help you if you don't have a scope that has the bullet drop marks made on your reticle and you don't like making a bunch of adjustments or estimating yardage. You should be able to hit this target by holding a little bit low on it all the way out to 600 yards, I think. So anyway, we're going to try, see what happens. I got 3 rifles I'm going to use here. A 223 with a 55 grain burger bullet at roughly 3,100 feet per second. 308 with 168 grain Match King. Somewhere around, I can't remember for sure. I think it was around 2,700 that I chronographed that load. And 260 there with 123 grain SST at 2880 to 2890 feet per second. So we're going to go give it a try. As long as the wind stays fairly calm, it should work out. So come on, let's get outdoors. Well, here I am at my 100-yard range. I'm going to be zeroing all 3 weapons to be dead on at 100 yards where they're knocking a bullseye out as best I can before we crank them up to a foot high, and then we'll shoot it at the Charlie in the grass target, the silhouette target I got. And we'll move it out to 200 and shoot it there also, and then we'll move back to the woods where the power line runs through there where we can shoot a long ways. But anyway, here we go. Try the 308 now. 168 grain Match Kings. Now the small but reliable 223. Fire a couple of siders at pick a spot on the target, fire a couple of siders at it, make sure I'm where I want to be, and then I'm shooting at the bullseye of the target. I'll shoot a couple more of these. I really like this thing. Get my air to the right, to the left, and move it. I'm going to move it half an inch to the right. I'm aim at one of the corners of these targets. That's better. Stone hole, that looks good enough for me. There's the groups, all pretty much close to the same spot. Well, here we are at the 200-yard range. Charlie in the snow's way up there. I don't know if you can see it or not on this. We're going to give the 308 a try. Still 308 loaded up with 2 more bolts of lightning. Let's see what it'll do at 200 yards now. Where it actually hits the target. Those would have impacted Charlie somewhere about right here. I think that would have put Charlie down. Next up, the 260. Probably my favorite caliber. Very versatile. A lot of different bullets you can shoot out of this gun. It's not real high velocity, but then it doesn't kick too bad either. I may just try the little gun off the sandbags. Fine. take a little walk and see how it turned out. We're out here in the power line now. We're gonna check the yardage. This Bushnell 800 yard rangefinder. It works pretty good. I've had it a long time, but hasn't let me down yet. Looks like it's 372 yards. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but Charlie in the snow, he's way down there. A little bit hard to see him. Just using my camera phone right now. But let's put some holes in Charlie. First up, little 223. Let's see if he can reach out that far. I think he can. I've shot this gun out to 400 before and it's done pretty good. And it's fairly calm today, so shouldn't have too many problems. Again, we're using 1 foot of elevation from our 100-yard zero, and we're holding at the bottom of this man-sized silhouette target. I'm just shooting off a sandbag, so like I said, I'm not after real tight groups. I just want to see how well this 12 inches adjustment works. I think I'll shoot 3 out of the little gun. It's pretty cheap to reload for.